All right, good Wednesday afternoon. Yesterday at this time, we were watching a cold front moving on through Hampton Roads. We had a very warm afternoon, topped out at 82. Today, much different with that cold front off to our south and east. Hasn't really gone far. It's pretty much hanging out right on top of the coastal locations. And that's keeping things a little bit unsettled in those areas with a few showers developing right along the immediate coastline down through the Outer Banks and southeastern parts of Virginia. A close-up view of radar this afternoon. We had a few earlier, but you see them pretty much moving right over the Nags Head area down towards Cape Hatteras and Buxton, and that's going to continue to be the trend here till that front pushes just a little bit farther to the east and offshore later tonight, and that's when the entire area gets under the influence of high pressure. So much cooler today. We're only going to top out in the upper 60s, but just partly sunny skies. We're in for a stretch of very pleasant weather lasting in through the first half of the weekend. We're going to split that weekend right down the middle. The better half of the 2 days certainly going to come in on Saturday with temperatures in the mid-70s and plenty of sunshine. Sunday, on the other hand, a cold front arrives with a storm developing along it, and that means a very wet scenario likely going to play out. 66 out the door right now. Norfolk International. Dew point has fallen back as well, and that's thanks to those winds coming in more out of the north-northwest, drawing down that drier, cooler air, more seasonable for this time of the year, certainly. 61 in Franklin right now, 65 in Newport News, 63 in Chesapeake, 64 in Williamsburg, 68 in Elizabeth City, and 62 up in Watchbrig along the eastern shore. Big difference between yesterday and today at this time, over 10 degrees cooler out there than the same time on Tuesday afternoon. As we go through Futurecast here, notice the clouds do linger. We'll see some breaks of sunshine from time to time for sure, but even that chance for a shower lingering right through later afternoon down to our south and east and through northeastern North Carolina. Tonight, that front finally pushes a little bit farther to the east, drawing in some cooler, drier air overnight, and with clear skies, we'll fall back into the low to mid 40s farther inland. You get close to the coastline up to around 50 or so. And tomorrow, we're really going to struggle to warm things up, even though we'll have an abundance of sunshine. Temperatures only making it into the upper 50s and lower 60s. This will be our coolest day of the work week, because from there on out, after a very chilly overnight in a very early Friday morning, we do warm things right back up to around 70 or so come Friday afternoon, and then Saturday 75 before another front comes through and knocks us right back down into the 60s. So 68 today, partly to mostly sunny and much cooler, and then tonight down to 49. Again, farther inland, you'll be a little bit cooler with those clear skies and light winds out of the northwest. There's a look at your upcoming weekend. 50-50, mostly sunny, dry and warm on Saturday, but Sunday we could see some rain heavy at times with some storms as well, and that could linger into the first half of next week with also much cooler air coming in here. 60 on Monday.